I am here to debunkify 4 myths that I have constantly and continuously hear about leadership, especially leadership development. Myth number 1, leaders are born, not made. No. There is a process. Trust me, it is. I cannot go and get the ingredients for my cake and just put it in the oven and expect the cake. So there are things that I must do daily to bring about better leadership within myself. It's safe to say that leaders are born to be made. Leaders are born to be made. Now, myth number 2, I don't have enough time for my leadership development. When will you have enough time? When will I have enough time? When will I make time? That's one of the things about being a leader, taking initiative, making decisions. So if I don't even have the capacity to make time for the development of myself and my future and my life, my family, and the human race as a whole, maybe I need to go back to step 1 and actually believe that I am a leader, because that's a lot of things that I had trouble with. I didn't even believe, or people would tell me, oh, you're a leader, but I didn't even believe it. So that was the hardest thing off top. So until I actually believe that I am a leader and I want to pursue these things, there will be no time. I went through it time and time again. Now, myth number 3, I must lead by example. Now, that is true, yet I will call this more of a misconception that can turn into a myth. Because if I am leading by example in non-leadership things, then I am off course. And the people behind me and around me and who believe in me, I will fail them time and time again. And at the end of the day, leadership is about influence, and once you lose your influence, you will notice it in your reactions with others. They won't smile anymore when you come around. You don't bring any value to them. So if I am spending my time getting dirty, rolling them around in the wrong type of mud, that is not leadership. Now, the last, yet not least, myth number 4. Leaders are fearless. Fear is natural. So that doesn't even, it kind of makes no sense, because fear is natural, is how I handle fear. So the logic behind that, it's understandable because of the what you see on television and movies. Yet sometimes I used to fail to realize that, some of those heroes almost shedded a tear or had to go through some things, and they had to make that decision to become who they were. They had that situation brought about how they handled that fear, because how they were handling fear, or how I used to handle fear in the past, brought me no benefit to myself and others. Because at the end of the day, a leader pours themselves into others. So I'm more worried about the group as a whole. I sacrifice me for the furtherance of the human race. So, leaders have fear, yet you handle the fear different. You step back and look at what is making you afraid. And therefore, instead of doing the mob mentality and not keeping a cool head and not making beneficial decisions for everybody, I am doing what a follower does. I lose my thought process for getting closer to the vision.